Hey everybody, how's it going? Aaron Rift here from NoDQ.com. I am being joined by good old JM, Jeff Meacham. We are here for the 2016 NoDQ.com Hall of Fame. How you doing today, Jeff?
Well, I gotta tell you, Aaron, I was a little worried at first when you announced this was going to be happening because I was so sure you were going to have the nominations be from the NoDQ group, and I went, well, that eliminates me right there.
Right. Well, this is from the NoDQ.com universe. They sent in their nominations, and now we have the final six for each category. There are six categories for us to cover, and a link to the poll that you can vote on will be in the description box on YouTube, or just go to NoDQ.com. We're going to start this off by talking about the living male superstar. Now, Jeff, we have six choices here, and I will go ahead and get your thoughts on your pick and who you think should have been nominated that wasn't. Let's start off with the six names here. The nominations: AJ Styles, Undertaker, Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Hulk Hogan, and The Rock. Now, these six guys got the most nominations. AJ Styles actually got the most nominations for anybody, which is really interesting. I don't know if it's because he's the hot thing in WWE right now, but this is like all time. This is the Hall of Fame. And who do you think should be winning this? And who do you think will win? Who do you think will get the
Well,
most votes?
I will be completely partisan and reveal my choice. I voted for Hulk Hogan, and I've made no secret over the last, my God, 26 years of watching this stuff, and 14 of it with you. Can you believe it's 14 this week, by the way?
Yeah,
Isn't that crazy?
it is.
Um, uh, but Hulk Hogan, Shawn Michaels and Cena said it during his Hall of Fame. He changed everything, and he's the reason I voted for him. A guy that's not on there that does surprise me, though, when you list off guys like Austin and The Rock and The Undertaker, the fact that Triple H's name is not in that group surprises me. Because you would think with all the influence he's had both in and out of the office, and the fact that, people are starting to understand that when he was world champion, he wasn't necessarily holding people down. He was just the guy they could rely on. People to nominate him. It really surprises me. As far as AJ Styles, you got to remember his entire body of work is contained in NoDQ's history in
Yeah.
the last whatever, it's been almost 20 years now for you. So it doesn't surprise me he's the top vote getter, because he's just he is what he says he is. He is phenomenal, and he's been consistently phenomenal since TNA debuted in 2002.
Right, but this is the Hall of Fame. This is not the NoDQ.com year-end awards. If we're talking about Superstar of the Year, I mean, obviously AJ Styles is going to be a top contender, but this is the Hall of Fame overall body of work, and I think it would be more appropriate to go with one of the other names.
I would too.
As far as my personal choice, I would go with either Hogan or Steve Austin. And I'm leaning towards Hogan just because of his overall body of work and how he was the breakout star that really got the WWF on a national level of popularity in the mid-'80s. He's the one that led to it really taking off. So I think I would have to go with Hogan overall, and Steve Austin is right there with him. It would be one of those two for me personally. I think Austin will end up winning this. If I had to make a prediction on what the fans will vote for ultimately, I think it'll be Austin or maybe even Undertaker.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if Austin Undertaker got Undertaker. He's another guy who, even in his part-time status, is still just people call Goldberg the man, or Seth Rollins calls himself the man. Undertaker is the man, period. He just is. He has been since 1990.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be a very close poll with all these guys. It's definitely going to be neck and neck. So we'll see what happens with this.
Yes, sir.